Hey! Everybody, what's up? I don't know, is it backwards? What's up? It's me, Spindu. Hey, it's the Christmas show. The Nowhere Show. And we're just gonna start it off with a Christmas song. It's not gonna be really in any way special. I just need some music in the background so you can listen to the words of Christmas. I wrote this 15 years ago. It's called Winter. And, hey. Can you hear me now? How many songs start like this? It's Christmas time again. Well, here's another one. It's Christmas time again. It's time for snow angels and time for cheer. It's time for hanging out with friends and drinking beer. That's what we do every fucking year. Every fucking year on Christmas. It's Christmas time all around the globe. It's time for gifts and strands of lights, verbal arguments and family fights. It's time for plastic smiles, lies, blood, sweat, and tears. Probably what it sounds like. That's what happens every fucking year. Every fucking year on Christmas. Well, this year's different, and I don't give a shit. I'm hanging out with Rudolph, Uncle Scrooge, Frosty, and the Grinch. We're doing shots of tequila, talking to who's fucking who in Whoville, and all the crazy shit, like throwing darts at Santa, and hanging elves with sleigh bells. So don't forget about the mistletoe kisses, and cookies and milk. That's what happens every fucking year. Every fucking year. So don't talk to me about holiday cheer. I'm smiling, smoking dope, drinking beer. I'm not driving, so I'm in the clear. Hand me your sister and I'll park it in the rear. So fuck you, fuck Christmas, 'cause that's what happens every fucking year. Thank God Christmas only happens once a year. Merry fucking Christmas. Open your presents. And that's Winter. Winter. Christmas. And all that shit. What up, everybody? It's the Nowhere Show. It's a Christmas special. There's a little ditty from me to you. And, yeah, those are totally my lyrics. And, hey, I wrote it. I just, didn't get that far. Hey, I'm going to show you all some Christmas stuff, and then you can get back to your life. And so, just watch all this stuff, and that's the Christmas show. Hey, enjoy your family, friends, whatever. And, I'll see you in the workshop. Literally. What's up, everybody? Guess what? It's the holidays. And you know what this is? It's the Christmas episode. And what are we doing? Look, this is going to come out before Christmas, so you got time. Now look. This is a Spindu creation. You go down to the dollar store with $3. Okay? You got a glue gun at home? Anyway, check this out. This is what I call Shelf on an Elf. And it's my creation. And I guarantee if you make this correctly and you give it to the right people, they will love it. Like I'm going to do. I'm going to give it, it's going to be great. A Christmas party, a little Shelf on an Elf. Check it out and we'll be right back. Look at my workshop. I got a workshop. Welcome to my workshop. We're in the workshop. Okay. Go down to your dollar store. Get an elf. $1.50. Get a piece of wood. $1.50. What you do, you take this, stick it on this, you go like that, and you got a shelf on an elf. But we add some stuff to it. Check this out. Alright, you get your board. It's a shelf, right? Shelf down. Get out your glue gun. Lay down some glue on that bad boy. Put some glue on the back of your elf here. Right? Because you know what's going on right here. This is called what we do in the workshop, right? You'll stick that down there. And you're like, what? Why does that make any sense, you ask yourself? Why? Why would I have a shelf on it? Because what people don't know is you're going to add some lead flares to it. It's all how you do it, you know. This is it. This is a Halloween that people will remember. And they'll be like, oh, that was awesome. You ask yourself, what's this guy doing? Hey, I'm making Christmas come true. For some people who just don't have a lot of money but want to give a gift. You know what I'm saying? Boom. Check that, right? Boom. Just moving in it. Boom. Now you got your... Ow! That was hot. Danger! Danger! Beware. Glue is hot. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you have yourself. You take this, you put it on the ground somewhere, and you go, bam! And you go, oh, what do you got there? They go, oh my god, it's a shelf on an elf! It's a shelf on an elf! And you just look like, oh, what is that? It's a shelf on an elf! And you can put it anywhere. Hey. What is it? Thanks for coming to my workshop. I hope you make somebody a... It's a shelf on an elf! You're welcome, world. My gift to you. Now, everybody, you know how to make a shelf on an elf. And you can give it to all your friends. What is it? Oh, just go put it down somewhere. What is it? It's a shelf on an elf. You're welcome, world. My gift to you. And you know what we do with new products. We test them. And you're like, oh geez, what is that? And it looks like somebody's hurt. And you're like, oh, it's a shelf on an elf. Thank you for saving me. That shelf just fell out of nowhere, knocked me over. Alright, I'm gonna go hide you again. Okay. Alright, now we're gonna go hide it. Gee, what's that weird board against that bag? I don't know. Oh my god, it's a shelf on an elf. You found me. Our products, my products, we test them. Spindu approved. That's the shelf on an elf. Spindu made it. Merry Christmas, everybody. Hey, what's up, everybody? Spindu Buddha, coming to you from the Hall of Hats. And this is the Nowhere Show, Christmas episode 2025. We're doing a little early this year because I'm going to show you some things about Christmas, just do's and don'ts and whatnot. Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm going to give you some Christmas advice this year. Really don't shop Five Below ever. And I'll tell you why. I mean, I'm sure they have other products that are great. Lots of candy. Lots of other stuff. But avoid these products. I'll tell you why. This is a ring toss hook game. Cool idea, right? But when you gotta make it look like that, it's kind of a problem because this happens. Start screwing these things in here, and they're just not even. Now, how are you gonna be playing the game, trying to be legit? You don't want to cheat, but yet these are all not the same. You know what I mean? So don't spend $15 on one of these. But if you're the company that made these, and so if you're a company called 1616 Holdings, whatever. Who knows? Hey, did you make this thing? Look, all you have to do is make it square, and then it'll work. I almost dropped the pterodactyl. So, don't buy this, but if you're a company that makes these things, just make this square. That way, you're able to make them, you're not drilling into a round piece of wood. That doesn't make any sense. You're dealing with diameters and radiuses and, no one wants to do that kind of math on Christmas. Alright, and once again, no one wants to do the math on Christmas. Cut that. Alright, and we'll go. Boo, 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 boo. And we're back. And we're doing gifts that you shouldn't buy. Ooh, ooh. This is also Five Below. Don't go there. I thought it'd be cool, but it's not worth it. So check this out. The guns are awesome. I'll demonstrate that in a moment. But this whole idea... Alright, now these are pretty badass. This is a 10-shot clip, I think, right? Now it feeds in. It's pretty badass, right? Being like, we're playing a lot of Battlefield, so I'm like, lock and load. So I'm gonna keep these for myself because the target don't work, but oh yeah, check this out. And we'll do a little movie magic. Oh yeah! Talking to me? Hey, whoa, whoa. Are you talking to me? Whoa, whoa. You feel powerful with that Nerf weapon? Nah, it's not a Nerf. It's a different make. It's pretty badass. I just want to hit the camera. But this is a blooper reel. This is what I'm doing now to release. Oh, water bottle. I might have to put on some safety goggles while I'm down here popping off shots. Oh, like I said, safety goggles. But right now, we're gonna cut right to it. I am not a gift wrapper, but I can drop some bars like Ivory soap in the shower and you fall. Anyway, I'm not a rapper, but I taught myself just like moments ago. So check this out. So I'm wrapping a present, and hopefully you can take. I'm just trying to get the top of the hat. And yes, I'm wrapping Christmas gifts with a Christmas witch's hat on. Alright, check this out. I'll be right back. Okay. This is how you wrap a gift. Gift. This is an actual gift. Okay, we're going to do it upside down, right? Okay. Get some wrapping paper. Got those squares on it so you can do some plot math ever. Alright, check this out. Oh, we're still rolling. Edit that. Alright. You got your box upside down. Oh, just ran out of tape. So like this. I'm going to tape that down. And I'll be right back with more tape. Hollywood magic. Alright, we got some tape. Now you're going to pull this other side over, right? But you're going to fold it like a quarter, half an inch just to cover up that natural paper side. Ooh, look at that. And then you got this like little ooh, try to line it up. You know, oh yeah. Yeah, a little guar, oh yeah. If you don't know guar, you should listen to guar. That's off their strippers Christmas and whatnot. Okay. Now you got that. See that lovely line? And now, okay. But now, you fold that in right now. It really doesn't matter how it looks as long as the outcome is cool, right? Fold those in. Fold the tip in. I've never said that before. Fold the tip in, and then fold the whole thing over. Kaboom! Now, like I said, I never wrap like this. This is the first year ever that I wrap gifts. So I want to share with the world that I figured it out. Okay, check that out. Booyah! Will this side be the same? We're not, but pretty close. Pretty close. Alright, and once again, fold the tip in. Alright, be careful though. That's a tricky move. Not everybody can fold the tip in. You gotta, it's very special It's a special move, especially in packing, packages, you know, tipping, waitresses, you know. Tip is always important. You gotta get the tip in, you know what I mean? Boom, bam. And then you do some crazy stuff like this. Again, you know, you just grab a whole bunch of these colors, you know, and rip them off. Just do it. Right? Maybe like, double that. I don't know, probably like, you want to get crazy, right? So I'm talking like 4 feet of this stuff. Whatever it's called. I don't know. Tinsel? I don't know. No, this is like, streamers? Ribbon? Ribbon? Well, hello. I'm ready for my close-up. Oh, I'm in the movie, Wicked. No, I'm not in Wicked, but I am wicked, and something wicked this way comes. Oh, yeah. Okay, so back to wrapping. Check this out. So, you put your gift upside down. Just kidding. Alright, so we're going to show this on the package. You're going to go over the top, under the bottom, twist it, over the top the other way. So you'll see what I'm saying, but you need a lot of this stuff to make this happen. And we're not going for, like, pretty. We're going for, like, funk and punk Christmas style, right? We got it wrapped, now we make it crazy with colors and they sparkle. It's the holidays. A little bit of sparkle goes a long way. Extreme close-up spot. Now you're at the bottom. Now you cross them. And then you pull them out sideways, you see? You make that cross. Then you flip it. Boom. And then your stuff comes out on top. And that's why you need like 4 feet of this, because you see that didn't make it. So then you gotta try to make it work. Sometimes it don't, but that's why you have a lot of this stuff, because then you've got to tie it in a knot, make it look like a bow. Who cares? It's got a lot of string stuff on it, you know? Right? Ta-da! And then you get one of these scissors, and you're like, oh, I'm gonna foil that off. You know, you do one of those. You get it to curl, you know. Get it to curl. Anyway, boom! And that's how Spindu does a gift, and then you just like cut a piece of paper, boop, 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 and write, who's this to? This is going to be to, I'm back. Hey, don't forget, all those scraps of paper you have left over, it's okay to make a Frankenstein. You got, you don't know what it is, but that's scraps. And then you make a cool little whatever. Hey, don't waste paper, because then you got that one person who's like, I like to save the paper. And then you give one with free paper, and they're like, always use 1 really good paper and 2 shitty papers. So they're like, oh. And then when they open it up, just write something on it like, you suck. And they're like, I can't use this. Anyway, it's for a kid, so I, didn't write you suck on it. But if you're going to give me a gift to, like, a brother or sister, lover, husband, wife, whatever it is, and you like want to fuck with them a little bit, just write like, eat a dick. Like they open a gift, yeah, it says, what's it, eat a dick? And then you're like, what? It's a puzzle? Anyway. Okay then, yeah, so Frankenstein wrapping is acceptable. Don't think it isn't. It's totally acceptable. Hey, that was the Nowhere Show Christmas special, keeping it short and sweet. You can always check me out right here on YouTube, and we'll see you probably never, but you can see me anytime. Just tune in. Happy New Year. And we'll do a New Year's show, so we'll say Merry Christmas, because this is coming out before Christmas. And I hope you learn to wrap some gifts, and hope you enjoy, everybody. Hey, share the love. I do. And it's really funny when you walk into like a store and you buy some shit and all these people standing in line like, hey, Happy New Year's, Merry Christmas, everybody, have a good one. And I was like, what? No one said a damn thing. I'm spreading cheer, but no one's accepting it. Have a nice Christmas. All right.